Jesus' own words in Matthew 11:28, he said, "Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." Okay, what I did is I took some of the quotes because I don't want to misquote the great Buddha, and I don't want to misquote God, obviously. So I'm going to compare a couple quotes from Buddha with, some scriptures in the Bible, and you can judge for yourself which you think is superior. A lot of them are very similar. But anyway, let's read a quote by Buddha. He says, "Do not dwell on the past, nor dream of the future. Concentrate on the mind on the present moment. The present moment." Our biblical response says, Matthew 6:34, Jesus said, "Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own." Or in one version it says, "Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof." Or if you go through AA and the 12 steps, it says one day at a time. So, but if you're one of these faith preachers like me, I'm like, now faith is, God is an ever-present help in time and trouble, and his name is I am. So look to the moment. We can learn from the past, and the future is not promised. We can plan for the future, but ultimately, now faith is. We need to live for right now, this instant. Okay, another quote by Buddha. "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." Well, very close to what God's word says in Romans 12:2. "Do not conform yourself to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." And in Proverbs it says, "As a man thinks, so is he." Very famous book by that title, written by an author named James Allen, which is actually a reasonable book. The Bible, of course, is better. Okay, another quote by Buddha. "If you light a lamp for someone else, it will also brighten your path." Okay. Luke 6:38, Jesus says, "Give, and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over, will be poured onto your lap." And I'm going to use a quote by a famous preacher named Kenneth E. Hagin. He said, "My light does not get any brighter by putting out the light of another." So, anyway. Another quote by Buddha. "Health is the greatest gift. Contentment, the greatest wealth. Faithfulness, the best relationship." God sums that up in 1 Timothy 6:6. "Godliness with contentment is great gain." Okay, another quote by Buddha. "Happiness does not depend on what you have or who you are,